dun dun dun. Da-da-dum bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum bum. Hello, my friends. And it is finally that day. That's right. Cyberpunk 2077. Potentially the most hyped game of all time. That's right. It's here. And I just got it. Finally got it. And today, we're going to be doing a little unboxing and a little relaxation of seeing what's inside the Cyberpunk 2077 physical box, I guess. I was going to say disc, but in the top right corner it actually says, does not contain game disc. I mean, my computer doesn't even have a disk drive these days. So why do they even give a boxed container? I don't know. But it's here. I have the PC version of Cyberpunk 2077. It's been 8 years in the making. I didn't actually pre-order. I wanted to make sure it was decent enough, and while I hear there is a ton of bugs in the game, that the game itself is still very, very fun. So I am looking forward to it. I always like to wait until reviews before I order it. And besides, I was able to get it at Best Buy. I had them price match with Amazon, who had it at $50, to Best Buy $60. And I had $15 in credit for a recent large purchase. So I was able to get another $15 off, with my final price being $35 for a brand new game that was just released, which is amazing. Almost half off, right off the bat. Well, I can't wait. I picked it up on Thursday, the day of release, but I had to wait until the weekend to actually play it. Darn you, work. But we're here now. Wow, it's crazy to be seeing this with V on the cover, cybernetic implant. I can't wait. It's won over 200 awards. Just kind of a weird thing to say on a game that literally just came out. So, I mean, those awards can't be on the quality of the game itself. It has to just be like, most anticipated game or something. Made by CD Projekt Red, produced or at least distributed by Warner Brothers. So as it says, it does not contain the game disc, but it does contain the game code. All retail copies, ones that are sold in stores or Amazon, there's actually a game code to CD Projekt Red's own GOG storefront, GOG Galaxy. I believe it stands for Good Old Games or Grand Old Games. Since they own that storefront, they actually get a larger percentage of the profit instead of if you were to order from Steam, who usually takes a 30% cut, but I think they lowered that down for certain games. So we'll not be playing it on Steam, which on Steam, I saw that already had 1 million concurrent players, the largest single-player concurrent player count of all time, beating Fallout 4 that had 400,000 or so. It's sitting right behind Dota 2 and CSGO with the largest concurrent player count of all time, if you're wondering, was PUBG a couple of years ago at 3 million and some, at the height of its popularity. It also contains original game score CDs, so that's the soundtrack. I don't have a disc drive, so can't do much with that, but I guess I can just download them on Spotify or something later. We'll see. It has a world compendium. It has stickers, a postcard, and a game map, and digital content access, whatever that means. Mature, 17 plus. If you're watching this channel and you're not 17, I'm going to need you to get your parental permission. Please please record your parents saying, yes, I approve of my child watching Space Age ASMR's Cyberpunk 2077 video. Send it to myself on my Discord, and I will make sure you are able to watch. So thank you so much for that. My chair's a little squeaky. Wow, there's a lot on here. Is that an error up top? I can't. It looks like it might be just a printing error on the top of mine. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. This little like white gash. Not sure. This is still an ASMR video after all. Let's get some binaural sounds. Let's see what this game has to say. Night City changes everybody. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure story set in Night City, a megalopolis obsessed with power, glamour, and body modifications. You play as V, a mercenary outlaw going after a one-of-a-kind implant that is the key to immortality. You can customize your character's cyberware, skill set, and playstyle, and explore a vast city where the choices you make shape the story and the world around you. Heck yeah. That's Night City, baby. We have the sort of classic marketing pictures we've seen so far. Him next to the car having a smoke, shooting a little gun at some guy wielding a samurai sword, a cyber ninja, and them sitting around the table looking at some spider droid. Rated M, mature, 17 plus, for blood and gore, intense violence, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, and use of drugs and alcohol, not just one or the other. Oh yes, and this wasn't the only thing I got. Because I pre-ordered at Best Buy, they actually gave you a steelbook case for Cyberpunk 2077. There's one of 3 designs that you could have gotten. It's like this really cool holographic tinfoil type material. This one looks like a samurai on some sort of rad motorcycle in front of a karaoke. Riding his bike, or like a quad, like a tricycle almost. A couple folks on the back. Here's the whole scene. It's like a bike race on the streets of Night City. Almost reminiscent of like Neo Tokyo in Akira. Almost. Maybe a little bit more grimy though. But pretty cool box. Oops. Blank. Nothing in there just yet. It does make nice tapping sounds though. Maybe I'll put those soundtrack CDs in here because I don't have much else use for them. I probably would have just downloaded it from Steam if that was the cheapest option, but when I can get it for $35, I'll take it where I can get it. Alright, let's open this up. I want to do it nice and carefully so I don't ruin anything. Let's see if I can just snip one of these things here without absolutely destroying the case here. I got a little bit of scissors. See if we can just cut a little bit off of that. There we go. That should give us enough to get started. There we go. All that plastic. They should have listed ASMR triggering plastic as something that's in the box that comes with the game. That sounds nice. Okay, let's push the sleeve off. That sliding sound. See, is that a... Can't tell. Oh no, it's not a glitch. Oh, okay, yeah. See, it's repeated the kind of down here too, like it's torn out of something. So it's not like a printing error or anything. That seems just to be the way it is. let's start with the case itself. CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077 does not contain game disc, so this just is exactly the same as what was on the sleeve. Let's open it up. Oh, that disc is falling out. Wait, and what is this? This is, oh wait, this is, the soundtrack CDs. Oh, that makes sense. This one's almost fallen out though. It's not hooked into the container very well. Perfect. So this has music by P.T. Azimsk, Martin. Oh my gosh, these are Polish names because they're a Polish company. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce those. But we have a couple of songs here. We have 19 songs on that album. And then, oh, this is cumulative, so it goes up to 37 total songs. Nice. And here is my game code. So I got a secret code here. I was afraid I was going to have to blur something. So you rapscallions wouldn't try stealing my code. But it's nice and crossed out here. And it tells me how to install it. Okay, I can do that. That's easy enough. Set this aside. This is very important. And here is a little insert. Welcome to Night City. The year is 2077. Things are bad for the most part, complicated at best, but they're about to get a hell of a lot more interesting for you. A job of the lifetime is on the horizon, a wild ride spanning dozens of hours of tech-infused adventures through a world unlike anything we've created before. And you're a huge part of making this happen. Whether you've been following Cyberpunk 2077 for a long time, or only found out about it recently, bought the game just after it came out, or later down the line, we'd like to thank you for the support in waiting all these years for the release. We wouldn't be where we are today, doing what we love, if it wasn't for you. It means everything to us. As has become a tradition of ours, we invite you to enjoy something extra, a number of free DLCs, a small token of our appreciation for believing in us and spending your money on our game. It's time to stop being all sentimental, though. The world of the dark future awaits. Get out there and do your thing. CD Projekt Red Team. For more details on claiming the free DLCs, please visit that website. They usually do have free DLCs, and CD Projekt Red is best known for their Witcher series, which is an amazing series, especially The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Would absolutely recommend playing that. I thought the DLCs did have a charge to them, at least the major ones. Blood and Wine and Heart of Stone. But I mean, they were sprawling hours and hours of extra content. I love it. Comes with a couple of stickers of the Samurai Night City Heat. Is that the basketball team or something? Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, got some stickers. Hungry for more Cyberpunk? An advertisement for some clothing, the samurai jacket, some posters, a water bottle. Interesting. T-shirts. It has Witcher stuff as well. Cyberpunk. Interesting. Okay. Actually, let's put some of this back in here. And the sticker. And set that aside. We have the World Compendium. What is this? Oh, some postcards, I believe. A couple of postcards. El Coyote Kojo. There's some people dressed up as cowboys and Indians, I guess. It must be a themed bar within Night City, if I had to take a guess. Post office, Night City. Okay. We got Japantown intersection, a crosswalk rather, within Night City. Looks similar to, well, not quite as impressive as the sidewalk in Shibuya. Yes, I've played Persona 5. And then Greetings from Pacifica. Looks like a nice little harbor town. This looks a lot like Santa Monica Pier. Really just in terms of there being a pier, a roller coaster, and a Ferris wheel next to a city. That's sort of all I'm going off there. Ooh, that makes some cool sounds. We've got a 30-day free trial of HBO Max. Wow, amazing. That has a secret code on it. Actually, if someone wants it, honestly, I already have HBO Max, so there you go. Okay, yeah, pause it there if you want. I already have HBO Max, so you are free to take that if you want. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so the World Compendium and a map. Let's see what this World Compendium is about. You are samurai. Okay, table of contents. The past. The birth of Night City. A history of violence. So up until 2012, from 1990 to 2020 was a history of violence. The fourth corporate war started in 2020 to 2023. Then the aftermath from 24 to 35. Reconstruction and unification from 35 to 2070. Recent years 2070 to 2077. Present day. Night City. City Center. Watson. Haywood. Westbrook. Santo Domingo. Pacifica. Badlands. And then Cyberpunk. Punk. Who the fuck are you, samurai? Life paths. Friend or foe. Fixers. Nomads. Gangs and corporations. Street stories and street cred. Gameplay. Skills, weapons, implants, items, and vehicles. And then the future, I would imagine, is up to us. I'm going to have to read about the history of Cyberpunk and the different districts. Maybe the history. I think I want to explore my districts for myself. Very curious about all that. Nice. And then we have what seems to be a very... Uh-oh, this is going to be huge. Oh, man, I can't fit it all on camera. Uh-oh, man. Hold on. This is large. You're not going to be able to close to see this thing. You can just see the bottom. This is huge. I'm gonna call an audible here. Okay, this kind of works. We'll see here. We have a large area of Night City. Looks like the city center, kind of in the middle of the map. Downtown, Corpo Plaza, Well Springs. And there's a spaceport out here. Araska Tower, nuclear power plant. We got Westbrook, Haywood, Santo Domingo, Stadium. What is this, Warzone? Waterfront area, industrial district, northern oil fields, North Oak, Charter Hill, a dam way out here, Pacifica, sort of out. It's like almost out of the main city center. And the Badlands must sort of just be everywhere outside, right? So all that is the Badlands. That is a large map. Let's see if I can try to get this folded again. I don't think I'm folding it right. Let's see. Good enough. That's okay. Let's put this in the box here. I'll just turn you back down. Uh-oh, doesn't fit in the box. That's okay. I probably made my bad job. But there we go. Just gotta take this code and start playing. That was everything that came in my box. My bag of goodies, my special edition of the retail copy of Cyberpunk 2077. Frankly, I'm pumped. I'm off work for the rest of the year, so I don't have a lot of plans. That means more Cyberpunk. And maybe a video or two? Would you enjoy a Cyberpunk ASMR video? I think that could be a lot of fun. Let me know what you think. But it's time to wake up, samurai. We've got a job to do. I feel like I've heard that phrase a lot in video games. Black Ops, Cyberpunk. Let's get started. Well, I mean, there's probably going to be a, 50 to 100 gig download, so that might take a hot minute. But then we can go. Are you with me? Awesome. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. And I'll see you next time with more Cyberpunk. It's all the rage.